Hello everyone, we're here at the Town and Country Resort, which is our host hotel here in San Diego. It's the final day of the San Diego Film Festival, and the excitement about everything was really powerful. We had a lot of native actors here. We had Rick Mora, Alan Tafoya, Sam Bearpaw. We had Bella King, and our most treasured actor, Saginaw Grant. His designers were here, Patrick and Linda from First Nations. They're going to be interviewed here in a second. And we have Saginaw over here at our far right. Smile, Saginaw, there we go. Say hello. And as we all know, he's been in over 42 films, commercials, and he's just a treasure for us. And we had such a blast. Thank you, Tanya Mantooth and Del Strott over at the San Diego Film Festival, and Kevin Leake for having us over. BMW for giving us from Encinitas here in San Diego, for giving us some incredible BMWs to drive for the festival. That was, I really appreciated it, and I'm sure Saginaw did too. It was fun riding in these BMWs, but the festival was incredible. Winner in the Blood received an award from the Union Tribune, which Saginaw was a star in the film. And it was just a very great year for Native films at the San Diego Film Festival. And this is our second year to bring films. Last year we had 5, this year we had 7. Next year we want 10 films. And I encourage all our Native sponsors to get involved and back us up with this program that we're trying to put together here in San Diego, so that it will be the premier festival to have your Native films for all you Native directors and writers. Push to have your films here. And I am on the advisory board, so is Saginaw Grant, Marissa Quinn, and Larry Benegas, and we have a new member also, Andrew Massal from Luciano tribe up at the Changa, and Larry Benegas, who's a Kumeyaay Nation here at local San Diego at Verona. So filmmakers, get your films ready for next year and be here. And designers, if you want actors to wear your clothes. And I'm going to pass that over to Patrick and Linda here from First Nations.
Good afternoon, and we want to express our gratitude to Saginaw and Lonnie for inviting us down. We're very honored to supply some clothing for Saginaw to wear on the red carpet, and I want to congratulate Saginaw on his film win here at the festival. And we've really enjoyed our time here. The weather's been great, and we would really like to thank everyone that we met. Everybody's been friendly, and it's been just great. We were able to meet so many great actors and people involved with the festival. And yeah, we're just really honored to be here. And, our company is Cree Nisgaa. We're reachable at creenisgaa.com. We're from Canada. I'm Nisgaa, from the Nisgaa Nation. Linda is from the Cree Nation in Saskatchewan.
And a thank you to Ruben.
Oh, yes.
You've been so accommodating.
Very good
Such
host.
a good host.
It's
Thank
the
you.
Apache way.
Yeah.
It's the Apache way. Like Saginaw has his ways as our elder, which is, what I loved about the festival is when Saginaw Grant went up there to say something, you could hear the audience go shh, out of respect. And me being an Apache, it's like respect for our elders is so big. That's why I try to do so much for this at this festival, and especially bringing Saginaw here. It's for me, it's a powerful thing. Because he has so many messages, and I want as many people out there to receive them as possible. That's in all cultures, not just our people, but all cultures on this planet. And through film festivals, we're able to do that. I'm going to turn it over to Saginaw. I'm sure he wants to say something.
Thank you, Ruben. First of all, I'd like to thank Ruben for last year too. I was here with the film festival, and I enjoyed myself. But this year, there was something special about this year. I was with some people that I got to meet, and it's I don't know, the friendship that I formed here with these two people is fantastic. It's like we actually knew each other before we met here. But and I enjoyed their clothes, especially back in the time when we had the red carpet at Anaheim. I wore the things that they let me wear, the jacket, the boots, and that was quite a hit. Even Johnny and Army liked them. It's Army Hammer and Johnny Depp, and they were inquiring about how they could get these things. And I told them they're available, and I gave them cars, and hopefully they'll do something. I haven't seen Johnny since that time, but I need to talk to him about trying to get some of them boots that I was wearing. But like I said, it was great. Patrick and Linda made it better for me because of, I don't know, just the feeling of being around somebody that is like home to me, like my own parents. But I enjoyed myself, and I'm glad that my wife was here. She's the one that's doing videotaping this, and she was a great help also. In fact, I really need her in my life, I guess, because I'm so forgetful, and that's probably because of my age. But I'm satisfied with my life, so let someone else close it out. But I appreciate it. And if you have the opportunity to come here next year, don't miss it. Don't miss that opportunity, please. You'll enjoy yourself. You'll be treated in a very royal fashion, because everything that I wanted, I didn't want much, but everything I did want, I was able to have. Give it to me, and that's a great feeling. I'm not one for wanting a lot of things, but I'm satisfied with everything that happened here. Thank you.
As always, our very humble Saginaw Grant. And he has a little book here called As Long as the Drum Beats. And it is a lot of words that he has in here, and this is pretty powerful. I was just glancing through this earlier, and it's about oral traditions and stories that he has in here. And
Yes. See, there's one particular one. If I might be able to read it, it's when it really touched me because it actually happened to me. And well, all these things have come to me. I didn't sit down just to say, well, I'm going to write something. They come to me all at once. And if I don't get them then, I lose them. I can't remember them. And that's why I don't memorize anything that I've written. The piece I'm talking about, I couldn't read out loud to anyone for a number of years because it's meaningful. It's called The Old Dance Ground. Early one spring evening, I walked around an old dance ground. The air smelled of freshly fallen rains. I could see why this place was chosen for an encampment. The beauty of twilight was breathtaking. As I sat on the log surrounding the dance arena, my imagination or something was happening around me. I began to hear voices speaking my native tongue. The soft sound of a drum beat was becoming clear. I could now hear horses and shouts of greeting. Children running about and playing. The smell of smoke and cooking became very strong. The beat of the drum began to get louder. The camp crier began calling names to the dancing area. One of the names called was of my great-grandpa. I stood up, looking around, wanting to see him. Singing began with the beating of the drum. The singing and beating of the drum was louder. I could see dancers proudly dancing. The drum and singing filled me with strength and joy. I wanted to express myself through my dancing. This night I did dance with my grandpas and grandmas. I felt the same joy and feelings of many generations of my people. I know the drum is truly the heartbeat of my people. As long as the drum beats, there will always be my people. Suddenly, I was standing alone in the darkness. Still, the smell of smoke and cooking was strong. I could still sense the movement about me. As I left the dance ground, I turned and raised my arm in farewell. Thank you. I truly enjoyed myself. Thank you very much. That's me now.
So now you see how powerful life is. And I really enjoy not only being in Saginaw's life, he's like he's like family to me. I write stories now, and it reminds me of the times I had with my grandfather and the stories he tells me. But it's just, this is what we need in our lives, in our American Indian culture. And the thing we're trying to do now, that I'm trying to do, is make a film about Saginaw's life. That's what's needed at this time, and I would like to have it for next year's film festival. So that is my latest task, is to try to figure out a way where we can make a documentary about his life, to share these stories. We need this about our, these stories about our elders. They have so many stories for us. They cannot be forgotten. We need this, and this festival, that's what it's about. It's about films, it's about documentaries, and we are just looking forward to next year. It's the 2014 San Diego Film Festival. So be a part of it. Be a part of it. Come down and see us all.
Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Saginaw. Thank you, Lonnie.